Hello and welcome and hello everyone, KniptionFit here, and welcome to my starter house for my survival world. That's right, this big thing is my starter house, and I guess you're probably wondering, how did we get here? Well, let me show you. Well, I'll tell you, a lot of exploration of the world and a lot of gathering materials had to happen for this build to take place. I found another giant cave. That place was absolutely massive and allowed me to go down into the cave and mine tons of copper ore and get everything that I needed together to make this build. You know, keep in mind, this was my first time back playing Minecraft after 2 years, so for me to see terrain generation like this was absolutely astonishing for me, but at the time, I wasn't recording. So, sorry that I lost that, but I'm sure you know what the feeling is like when you see terrain generation like that for the first time in Minecraft. And that's how I felt about it. And then, you know, to get other things done, I ended up having to go into the Nether, and then in my travels around the world, I found a jungle temple, and all of that just kind of has been wrapping me up into just playing the game. So this video is a little bit of a catch you up type of video, but this build actually took me the better part of 8 hours to build, and I'm really proud of it. I think that it came out really nice, and it's one of my better builds in Minecraft, if not my best build of the house type situation. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that this little quick put together kind of showed you some of the bits and pieces about putting the house together. And yeah, let's get back to it. Now, I am not one to be too well known for interior decorations, so this is pretty much for, you know, function over form up here. But down here, I think this looks pretty nice. It's a decently little area, and that little area right over there is nice and functional. I've got barrels and things down here, and if you come around the back, you can kind of see everything that's going on here, so that's pretty cool too. We got a couple of custom trees here and over there, and I even threw this pond in right down here because one of you commented this in my last video. So thank you very much for that idea. I think that this little pond just adds a little bit of aesthetic to the whole build overall, and I think it was a really good idea. And I really like this little lantern right here. It keeps this spot lit up so nothing weird spawns right here and gets stuck. So that's pretty cool. But while you have been away, I also have got these guys. Say hello to Slick here. Now Slick, he can jump pretty high, but he can't run very fast. And then we got Tough over here, and Tough, he's pretty quick. He's a fast boy, that's right, but he can't jump very worth a darn. So I got a horse for every are you for real right now? Little nod there to Mythical Sausage, one of my favorite creators. Yeah, it's gonna rain. Stand by. It could rain quite long in this world. It has before, so we're just gonna go ahead and talk about everything while it's raining. I did this with copper right up here because I want it to oxidize, and those are going to be the four copper colors that we use. There we go, got my words out. On the roof, we're going to do a gradiated style, sort of an uneven gradient on the roof. And the reason that I wanted this to be sort of a gatehouse is behind me over here is going to be a port and a lighthouse with ships and all that stuff. And right through here, obviously it's not done, but right through there is going to be the entrance into the town, which is going to start up here, and all down through this area right here is going to be like shanty houses and smaller, like lower income families, I guess you would say. And then as we go up this hill right here, up to the top, let me get up here just right here, this is going to be the mid-tier kind of houses. They're going to be a little bit bigger, they're going to be a little bit fancier with some other materials and some nicer things. And then as we go up all the way up to the top, these are going to be very big, very fancy. I'm kind of thinking that maybe I'll go fantasy with this world. Not really sure, but that could be cool because way over there, which I'll show you in the next video, I guess, because it's raining, is a huge... You know what? Let's go now. So, you know, I had to get that copper from somewhere, and I was exploring over this way. I was coming to get some of this spruce wood to build with, and I stumbled upon what might be some of the coolest terrain generation that I have ever seen within the whole entire game of Minecraft. And if I just come right over here, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Look at this. This is nuts. This thing is so cool. So I set up a little temporary base right in here, just like this. We got all the little things that we need here, all kinds of stuff. And if we go down here, you can start to see the expanse of the absolute humongousness of this cave. So I'm thinking, whoop. I don't see him. I hear him, but I don't see him. But what I'm thinking is that we come into this cave at some point and we build a mining society down here. And I think that would be pretty cool. You know, we could have some huge cranes that are going down and like walkways and pathways going, meandering their ways down through here. So I think that's a really, really cool idea. I don't know exactly what we're going to call it over here, but I think we could decorate this whole entrance to this thing, and it could just be like this big, huge mining area that some civilization of people who live over here, this is how they make their living. And then they sell all their wares to those people back over there with all their copper roofs and stuff. So yeah, anyway, I got some stuff back over there to show you. Now, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I just went splat right over there. And if you take a look at this, we got some diamond armor happening up in here, y'all. Now, what happened with this, I was actually recording and I was making a video and we were doing this together, and the video didn't have any sound because my recording software, wait a minute, which way do I need to go? I got turned around. Hang on. There we go. I'm headed back in the right direction now. But yeah, okay, there's some zombie guys. All right. This rain is messing up my entire plan for this video, but it's okay. We'll deal with what we got. But yeah, so I was doing some enchanting and things. I was hanging out, making a video for you guys, and the video didn't have any sound because OBS project messed itself up. And that's never good. So anyway, I'm having to refilm everything, which is why it's currently raining. Anyway, let's get back over there. I got a couple more things to show you. All right, so you're probably wondering why there's water here. That was not here before. And the story behind that is way over there, about 1,000 blocks in that direction, I found a village. And so myself and another one of the village inhabitants from that... Oh, there's a zombie right here. Are you for real? Come, get right, get dead. Oh, there's another one. Come on, get, ouch, there we go. And oh my, okay, we're gonna, I'm failing. Let's run to the house. Run to the house. Oh my gosh, there's people everywhere. Gee whiz. Okay, get up here. Do a sleeping. There we go. All right. So anyway, like I was saying, oh, thank you. The rain is. Oh, there's a creeper. No. We'll go this way. Outsmarted him. That's what you got to do. There's another one. That's a strong creeper. Okay, there we go. All right, now. I think we're gonna be good. What are you doing? I tell you what, man, the mobs here are just something. So anyway, right down here is a beautiful thing. Actually, a couple of beautiful things. So let's go check it out. So if we take a left in here, look at that. Look at that. That's your classic old sugarcane farm. It's not perfect, so every now and then I have to come in here and gather some stuff up. But that is gonna help us with the next thing that I have to show you, which is right down here. So if we bust through this wall, I've got this set up. And there is Mr. Likes are free. So yes, give us a like on the video. Anyway, he has a very serious problem, okay? So if I bust this thing right here, all right, okay, that was terrible. Let's get this and put that there. And I'll put it back. Maybe you can see the problem. That's not gonna do. That's not gonna do at all. Now, I drugged this guy at like 1,200 blocks. Come on, man. Come, look. Hey, thank you. What in the what? What's going on here? Somebody playing a joke? Okay, we'll put it right here. See what happens. Okay, yeah. So, here's the problem, right? Books are ridiculously expensive. And that's a curse of binding book. We don't want that. That's junk, bro. Anyway, so I need you guys to help me out, like, because I don't know, like, how do I make this dude's trades cheaper? Because I'm going to need, like, 45 stacks of sugarcane to get enough paper to trade for a mending book with this guy, which he already had once. It was 38 doggone emeralds and 2 books, or 38 emeralds and a book or something like that. It was just absolutely ridiculous. 13, punch 1. Yeah. See what I mean? It's going to be crazy. Anyway, I have this guy right here, but we didn't quite have enough levels to get it enchanted, but that's okay. And all the way down here at the bottom of this thing, you know what? Let me just go into spectator mode and I'll show you that way. Alright, so I jumped into a copy of the world and ended up in spectator mode. So here we are. This is just your standard sort of, that sound was crazy. This is just your standard sort of sugarcane farm kind of situation. I know, not super efficient. There are better ones, but it gets the job done. And then we've got this guy chilling right down here. But I want to show you something cool, alright? I did not realize that the world was this expansive. I mean, this looks like some kind of a crazy ant nest, you know what I mean? And you can see all the area where I have like run around down here. You can even see my spawner right there in the middle of the screen, and lit this area up with torches and everything. You can see like there's even stuff like those little hooks right there. There's stuff that I even missed everywhere, and there's so much more to this world than I have even found yet. So it's absolutely nuts. But if you look at that, that's all the places that I've been in survival. So that's pretty cool to see it that way. I like it. But I am not using this at all to help me find things because I enjoy the survival experience and I don't want to ruin that by cheating. So I don't do that kind of thing, and we're just finding things as we find them. But what about them custom trees, huh? So anyway, this is the build, and yeah, let's get back to survival. Alright everybody, well that's pretty much gonna do it for the video today. I just wanted to get everybody caught up, so that's what I did. If you've never been here before, consider subscribing. We're going to build an entire kingdom all the way over this whole world. And if you enjoy Minecraft theory videos, things like that, check out the video on screen right now. I worked really hard on that video and I think that you would probably enjoy it. And I'll see you over there.